In ancient times, there lived a young man named Tom, who was the absolute champion of doing absolutely nothing. His days consisted of sleeping till noon, sprawling on his favorite worn-out couch, and perfecting the art of professional lounging. One sunny morning, a wise old monk, with a mischievous twinkle in his eye, wandered into Tom's messy living room. Tom was, predictably, lying face down on the couch, snoring like a championship-winning hibernating bear. The monk cleared his throat. No response. He tapped his wooden staff on the floor. Still, nothing. Finally, he burst out laughing and shouted, "Breakfast is ready!" Tom's head shot up faster than a rocket. "Where?" "What?" he mumbled, looking around frantically. "Nowhere," the monk chuckled. "But it got you moving, didn't it?" Tom collapsed back onto the couch, looking embarrassed. The monk pulled up a chair and sat down, his eyes twinkling with humor. "You know," he said, "lazy people work the hardest. They spend so much energy finding clever ways to avoid work." He proceeded to share a funny story. "I once knew a man who invented the most complicated contraption just to change the TV channel without moving. He spent 3 days building this elaborate pulley system when the remote was literally 2 feet away." Tom couldn't help but laugh. The monk continued, "Laziness is like a comfortable bed, easy to get into, but hard to get out of." As the day progressed, the monk challenged Tom to small tasks. Move this book, water that plant, clean this one tiny corner. With each task, Tom discovered something surprising. Doing things wasn't as exhausting as he'd imagined. In fact, it felt kind of good. By evening, Tom's living room looked different. Not perfect, but definitely improved. The monk sat back, sipping tea. "Energy creates energy," he said simply. "The more you do, the more you can do." You see, life isn't about being perfect or doing everything at once. It's about taking small steps, enjoying the journey, and understanding that motivation isn't something you wait for. It's something you create. Every big achievement starts with a single, small action. Don't let laziness be the story of your life. Instead, let action be your storyteller. Tom learned that day that the most challenging journey begins with a single step, and sometimes that step might just be getting off the couch and changing the TV channel manually.